There is a specific kind of dread in hitting play on an unknown indie comedy, bracing yourself for awkward timing and basement-level production value. But 40 minutes later, that skepticism vanishes, replaced by the jarring realization that you're witnessing a genuine comedic triumph. The technical precision is staggering, boasting the crystal-clear cinematography and seamless editing you'd expect from a Marvel blockbuster. Yet that high-end polish only sharpens the blow when the world shifts, dragging you into a reality defined by overflowing trash cans and early morning benders. This is Twin Pines, a course where the staff cracks beers at dawn and the fairways are held together by little more than caution tape. It's a lovable disaster, barely staying afloat, with a hyper-elite rival club across town just waiting for an excuse to bulldoze them into history. It is a bizarre, perfect collision of cinematic art and underground humor, a total ghost in the mainstream critical space that somehow remains entirely unrated. And the wild energy on screen was no accident. It was an exact mirror of the chaotic, real-life production environment. Lily Nicole stepped in as the bartender and sole voice of reason, surrounded by a cast genuinely living out a 9 a.m. party lifestyle between takes. While comedian Ryan O'Flanagan had to navigate his role as the sober, straight man pro, watching from the sidelines as his co-stars drank and smoked their way through the entire shoot. The filmmakers skipped the agencies, pulling together a ragtag crew of misfits and non-actors to fill out the roster. They even recruited a finance major solely for the power of her swing, capturing jaw-dropping, unedited golf shots that left the pros on set speechless. But documenting that unscripted magic is only the beginning. This production left behind stories that required a very specific kind of investigation to uncover. The hosts of Slept-On Cinema have spent years mining the absolute wreckage of Rotten Tomatoes for misjudged gems, and this film was so undeniable they had to violate their own punishing criteria just to cover it. What kind of unscripted madness did Lily Nicole witness during those on-set benders? How did Ryan O'Flanagan survive being the only sober anchor in a sea of partying comedians? And can Twin Pines actually survive the assault from their elite rivals? Stream the indie anomaly Birdies on Prime, then tune in to the rule-breaking 2-part event on the Slept-On Cinema podcast to hear the untold stories behind the underground hit.